Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, represent, gotta represent, chase a chick, never chase a.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Kiera.
This is Leah.
And this is Solo.
And you're listening to He Said, We Said, coming to you on another hot August. Actually, it's not that bad today. I'm boosting
It was
a bit.
bad yesterday.
Can't relate.
I can't remember. I don't remember.
Well, the only reason why I know is because I was actually ripping and running through the city, and it definitely got a little hot.
Yeah. So I took my dog like for a walk at like 8. So
PM or AM?
In the morning.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, you were gone.
Time. It was
Yeah.
cool. It was cool.
Okay. Yeah, it was a beautiful day in Dallas in the afternoon and evening, so I have no complaints. I got a nice little taste of fall, excuse me. And so, yeah.
Did it reach in the lower 80s at night?
Oh, at night, probably was in the 70s.
Because I will say, nighttime hasn't been so bad around these parts.
Yeah. We'll see, like here in Houston, like when it rains, it doesn't really do much. It kind of just stays humid.
Because it gets super muggy.
Yeah.
I think after the rain. So it's like, dang, as soon as this rain stops, it's going to get like sticky out here.
Yes. In Dallas is not the case. It usually like cools down. So it'll be like a nice breeze. There's this place. Actually, you sent me the food court that's new in Houston.
Oh,
we went to the one in Dallas. It's called Legacy Food Hall.
Sorry.
You trying to
I know
go?
what you're talking about. It kind of just opened during the restaurant week.
Yeah, it's in the
It's
Heights.
like maybe 16 different restaurants or something in there.
I haven't been inside yet. We're trying to go.
Yeah, I definitely need to be at the Houston one to compare because the one in Dallas is just so nice. Like they have a really nice courtyard. They call it like the box garden.
Okay.
It's 3 levels. There's like eating on each level or like outside dining, but they also have like a huge indoor. They have stuff from like hibachi grills down to like shawarmas, different desserts, various tacos. I mean, like a lot of stuff. Good bars.
When is the
So,
one here
yeah.
open?
It's open now.
I think it's
Mhm.
open now for sure. I did see something that was like a soft opening, but I mean it's open.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we got to check it out.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I also saw the Harlem Globetrotters.
oh my God, I have not heard anybody bring that up in years.
It's a throwback.
How was it?
It was interesting. So it's definitely like shuck and jive a little bit. So it's like very
Lord.
I can't even explain it, but just think Chitlin Circus. So, you know, I mean, like
You said the Chitlin Circus?
in a certain, like if you like Medea plays and stuff, you probably like the Harlem Globetrotters today. It's not the 1970s Globetrotters, y'all. This is different.
They doing tricks though?
Not like they used to. My dad was
Oh.
hot.
Oh, okay.
He was
I
like,
would've
this
been
is
too.
not the Globetrotters that I
And
remember.
what he used to.
They didn't even have the same, like they didn't have on the red, white, and blue uniform. So like
Whoa,
they
what
had
kind
on
of
some
uniform?
kind of like black uniform.
Oh, they said we
it was very
modern.
new. Yes, it was very modern. But you know, like they had the little moments, like they would play Leave the Door Open and the guys like pointing at a girl in the crowd during the game. And, you know, like little silly
Did
stuff.
the kids like it?
The kids love it, and that's all that
Okay.
matters.
It ain't
Oh,
for
and there's a
me.
lot
I
of
ain't
white people there. I didn't know that they was had to hold on to white folks like that, which is fine. Look,
I didn't know.
I did not know either. I was surprised, but yeah, the kids like loved it. A lot of TikTok references in there.
You got to.
You know, you always got to have an old lady in a wig dancing. And the kids loved seeing that. You know, that kind of stuff. At one point, she goes into a vault and she becomes young and she's, you know, dribbling and stuff.
It sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids love
It's
it.
wholesome
I was gonna
family
say
fun.
yes.
Wholesome family fun. We had some really
Okay.
good seats. So,
Okay.
So,
Is that
yeah.
the, what's
American
y'all arena?
Airlines
American
Center.
Airlines.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So what'd y'all get into this weekend? You had a retreat.
Yes, I went to a chapter retreat, me being active. It was a
Alright.
good time. But I also had moments of like a staycation because
Mhm.
it was in a hotel. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, if I'm here, you know, I'm going to find some time to make my way to the pool, find some time to go get some other restaurants and stuff. Like this morning I had brunch on the lake. I was like, this is great.
And where was
So-
it at? Austin?
No, I was in Seabrook.
Oh, Seabrook. Okay.
Or outside of NASA. You know, all them cities are back to back. So League City, Clear Lake,
Yeah, yeah,
Webster, all that is in like 5 minutes of each other. So
Okay. Got a chance
Yeah.
to bond with the sisters.
yes, and alone.
Yes.
Yes.
Emphasis on the alone time.
A great
Mm.
balance.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. So you had a good time.
Yeah, nah, it was cool. It was cool. So we just joined this chapter, so we trying to get to know everything and how it's working and all that. So it was cool. I don't think I did anything else this weekend. I feel like I was with my friends, had wine night on Fridays.
Oh, why night?
was good.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't do much of anything. Saturday was just pretty much running errands, getting ready for the trip.
When is it again? Is it
Wednesday.
A couple
before or
days.
after?
Oh,
It's
wow.
Wednesday.
Are you like
Oh.
nervous?
I'm a little nervous. I
Yeah.
started having like anxiety about just going through customs.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I just have this scenario playing in my head where I'm stopped for some odd reason, whether it be the COVID test is 72 hours instead of the 48 hours, whether it's because I don't have my passport or whether it's because they're like, oh, you need a visa. Now we require visas. I just keep having anxiety about everything that could go wrong between getting on the plane and getting off the plane. You know what I mean? So definitely went and got some new luggage. Nothing crazy, but just something that rolls. 'Cause you know me,
Sturdy.
I'm a pack that duffel or that big ass red bag. But I was like, man, I need something to just pull. Picked up a couple books. I'll probably just go through a few. Yeah, because I mean, I
This
leave
sounds
on
so
Wednesday, land on
relaxing.
Thursday. So I'm gonna be reading for a while. And yeah, just haircut. Man, I was just doing it all just to get ready. So
Oh, that's so
when
exciting.
do you get back?
I get back on the 25th.
Dang, you still going for 7 days? Or
7 days.
that sounds so nice, man.
It does. Yeah.
8 days actually, but I won't be there until the 19th. So yeah, 7 days. So I think that's enough.
That's
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
It's not too short, not too long. I don't have to rush and do everything,
Uh-huh.
one day. I'll probably just have like one activity a day or something.
Do you have actual plans for your birthday? Like, are you gonna meditate? Are you gonna like go on a hike?
No, nothing too crazy on the day of my birthday because I leave that evening.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I leave that evening, so I'll just probably.
Oh, so
relax.
wait, your birthday's on the 24th.
Mhm.
It's on the 24th.
So-
but I have to be. I gotta be at the airport early on the 25th.
I see. Okay. So
Or
what
the-
you
yeah,
would
yeah,
have typically still been asleep, basically.
Still been sleep, yeah.
Okay, I
So-
understand.
So I'm not gonna do nothing too crazy. No, nothing crazy on my birthday. Like that'll be like, all right,
Nothing too
winding
crazy.
down.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Just
Nice
Yeah.
close to the trip.
yeah, that's the closing. Yeah.
Nice.
We'll
I
see.
wish.
I'll let y'all know.
Please. Hopefully I'll be just about ready for mine.
Yeah.
More to come on that. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this week's hot topics. Basically, y'all's boy Andrew, he resigned. He
Well,
finally stepped down. So
Mm.
ain't nothing much more to say than that. There will be a
I'm
new
surprised.
governor. She's a woman. I don't remember her name. Sorry to that woman. But she basically has distanced herself from Andrew. They asked her, like, did you know about this? And how closely do y'all work together? And she's like, we don't work close together at all. He's in this place and I'm in that place. And I have my own team. He has his team. So no, I didn't know nothing about it.
She make it sound like it's personal or something like that.
Look, she got an agenda, I guess. She got a
look, I'm trying to get on.
yeah.
What you need me to say? No,
She
none
got to
at all.
separate herself completely. Like, look, we are not the same.
Oh.
I'm not here for this. So I have not been watching his brother on CNN. Has he resigned? Does anybody know?
No.
Has Chris
Not
resigned?
to my knowledge.
I
Is
knew
he
the answer
supposed
to that.
Is he supposed
But
to?
I already said how I felt about that. So it is what it is. So I guess maybe he'll write a book. He already did write a book, by the way. I
Who,
forgot
the
to mention
brother?
that last week. No, Andrew, on how he beat COVID. We're still in the middle of a pandemic,
Oh, wow.
clearly. Right. Anyways, speaking of politics, y'all's forever president, Barack
Yeah.
Obama, he turned 60.
Ooh,
And there was
60.
a big birthday bash for him off in Martha's Vineyard. had the people talking. I actually did not know about the party, but apparently there had been some controversy over it prior to it happening. I think there were some 700 people on the guest list. And so people find out and they're like, why do you have a party this big in a pandemic?
So they scaled from the lefts and the rights.
I'm sure. I mean, Obama, he don't have the image all around for the Democratic Party like he did maybe 10 years ago. So I'm sure he got it.
He don't need to.
He probably got it from all
He served his two terms. But so they needed to be vaccinated in order to
That's what he said, yes. So they did scale it down. They did scale the guest list down. By how much, who knows? But,
700's a lot.
That's a lot of people.
I have to imagine.
60th, 50th birthday.
That just reminds me of going to a wedding with 600 people, 700 people. Like
that's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people you got to speak to.
But get this. This is where I have some questions. So Erykah Badu let us know that she was in attendance, all in the camera, and we got to get a little glimpse of what it looks like. In one of the clips, I saw Obama dancing with her. Yes. So her was also at the party. My question is, if we started at 700 and we scaled it down, how did Erykah Badu still make the guest list? I didn't know they had a relationship.
Huh?
She wasn't DJing?
I don't get the impression that she was DJing.
She was chilling.
Well, she
could have been.
Look, I love me some Erykah Badu. Shout out to Dallas. But I don't know if just anybody could come or what.
Maybe she was a plus one to somebody else. Maybe he invited people that made it to the summer playlist.
Yeah, maybe some people just maybe she was performing.
Maybe so.
I mean, they know more people than just politicians.
Of course, right? But
why her of all the other?
Erykah?
But you said her was there.
Which, I'm going to give them a pass on her.
Before her, unless her's performing.
I would say her is, I don't want to say more relevant, but she is a little bit, her is having a really good year. So I could see her being performing, Sasha Malia, all that stuff. I could see that. Erykah just, and first of all, if you needed to be vaccinated, that let me know Erykah has a vaccine unless she lied. So I'm like, now look, if Erykah getting the vaccine, let the rest of y'all can get the vaccine.
Well, maybe she even got it because at the retreat you had to show your vaccine card or a negative test.
One of them people out there faking. Negative test.
Or a negative test like within the past 2 days or something like that.
Maybe.
Maybe. But if they advertise it as you got to be vaccinated, maybe she probably took the shot.
Maybe she did. I don't know. She did put out an apology for filming the party. Really? So yeah, she put out an apology and she said it was in poor taste. Basically, something along the lines of her being like those people. Like she hated that she did that and she apologized to the Obamas. Right. And so somebody was like, they must have made you do this or something like that. And
somebody had. I mean, somebody definitely asked her to. Probably didn't force her.
Well, she said she did it on her own.
So her video footage is the only proof that we have that there was a party?
We knew that there was a party happening, but that's the only thing that I've seen in regards to like, what does the inside look like?
I guess it wouldn't have been so bad had the footage not leaked.
I don't even know how big the footage got. I saw it on the Shade Room, so I don't know if they were pulling this on CNN or Access Online or whatever them sites are.
Because I just saw it randomly today.
Okay.
But I don't know what I was looking at. It wasn't. I don't think it was a Shade Room. It was something else. I was like, what? Why am I looking at this?
The thing about it, when I saw it, I was like, why is Erykah acting like this? Like, this is Erykah Badu we talking about, right? I'm sure.
I never known her to be that one, like, we at the party, we at the birthday party.
She's pretty much like Tiffany Haddish or something.
I mean, it was very like,
yes, it
like,
was
look at who's behind me kind of thing.
Yeah,
it was, and I'm sure like she has met them before. I'm under the impression she's met them before, but it was like as if I got invited to President Obama's.
It's like I got to Beyonce's 40th.
Look,
and I'm like,
was there Jay? Was there a B? Was there B? Jay?
I don't know.
I just keep thinking about that one video footage where he snatched the phone out of somebody's hand.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Jay-Z, like they were trying to
Okay.
take a photo of Beyonce or something or a selfie,
And he
and then
took
Jay-Z just like snapped. You don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's like we said no pictures.
Yeah. Well, speaking of pictures and Jay-Z and them, did y'all see the new pictures Beyonce put out? Had a cute little spread. I think it was for In Style or Harper's Bazaar.
I think
was gonna
so.
say Rolling Stone, but yeah.
Okay.
It was
them.
Harper's, right?
And she also put out promo for Child Ivy Park, and it looks like there's a children's it's been extended to kids. So
Okay.
I like it. It's like a Western theme.
It's so funny because it's like rodeo ish,
Mhm.
right? So people are calling it, or I don't know if she's branding it Rodeo Park or whatever. But I'm like, Lord, if she would have did this in January, I probably would have been on it too.
Yeah.
Getting ready for the Houston Rodeo. Oh, because they've been advertising it forever.
Now I have a question. I don't want to shake the table because I am a global ambassador of the Beehive. I have to put that out there. But I do wonder, why is it that Beyonce's products seem to not have as much success as like Rihanna's stuff? I don't know if I'm the only person that's peep game on that or if I'm just pulling this out of my butt. Who knows? But it does seem that Beyonce has struggled a bit with like taking music out, anything that she's done that's not music related, even acting related, I'll give her that. But like the products, it just doesn't seem to like have the same, like there's an initial like, but like I don't really see people supporting, wearing.
You think, so if I go to Savage, right, I'm trying to order something from Rihanna, there's almost like, seems reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
I go to Adidas to get in line, to wait to buy Beyonce's stuff. By the time I make it into the site and I see that everything is about $70 to $100+ dollars, like, let me get the mask.
Okay.
I think that may have some piece to do with it. But there are also people out there that's like, give me the whole thing.
Yes.
So she has people that are loyal to the point where it's like, I'm going to spend whatever. I don't think that I'm a huge Rihanna fan.
Okay.
But I know if I go to her site, Fenty, for example, her products were similar in price to other makeup. Like it didn't seem to be any kind of markup because it was who it was. And just like, it's another product. I'll try it.
Yeah.
And I think that may have something to do with it. I think they kind of upcharge her stuff a little bit.
Okay.
Just my opinion.
It's funny because last week when we had that conversation, I wanted to allude to the fact when you were talking about Rihanna, and I was like, well, why is her stuff so big or selling like it's selling? I was thinking, well, why didn't Beyonce have something like that or hers blowing up like that? But then that's when y'all like, well, Rihanna's out there doing this and that. And I was just like, oh, okay, Beyonce can't get that going. But,
I don't know.
But in what you were saying, her shit, well, from the little that I've tried, it seems to be nice product, working. So
You're saying Beyonce?
No, Rihanna.
Oh, Rihanna. Okay.
The little that I've seen.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Beyonce's stuff is going just by name or if the quality of the product is actually top notch. Like
that's
it's kind of like high end stuff. I think if she had, and maybe I just don't look at enough stuff, but maybe she needs more regular.
Well,
regular.
I'm even thinking of like House of Darion. Like House of Darion's era is what, maybe 4 years. I'd say 2006 ish to. I don't even know if it
was like 04. It seemed really early in her individual career or solo career.
Then with Ivy Park, before they collaborated with Adidas, they were with Nordstrom, and that didn't really do well. And so, they partnered with Adidas. So it's just like, something like, it's not necessarily Beyonce. It could be her team. I don't know. But I mean, Rihanna has been going strong for the last, I'd say 5 years at this point, her products. So
I do wonder if it's just too different. Not too. I don't know. Let me not, because I love Beyonce. I'm still about.
Girl, I love you. I'm ready for the tour to drop. I'm ready for the album.
The music coming.
Music is coming.
Okay. Wait, why that face?
Well, I mean, I guess that's been Rihanna's whole bag. Is like, I'm good without the music. Well, Like, she's straight living off that 50. That 50 took off, and
Why even, bother getting the muscle aches going on tour
why
when you don't
even
have
bother?
to, basically?
Yeah. I mean,
Hey.
Beyonce, 40?
She will
be 40 in a few
40.
weeks.
Oh, she's October.
No,
September.
September.
Okay.
September 4th.
Let's get it right.
A4A1.
Sorry.
No, 94A1.
Oh,
94A1.
Lord. What's the next
94A1.
topic?
Yeah, it's been a long day. But yes, so I'm taking the house, the car, the keys, and the dog. I want it all. Oh, let's bring back the singing. Basically,
Yes, please do.
this is a segue into the verses. So for the lovers out there that have broken up with somebody, did you ever have to get your stuff back or asked to get your stuff back after a breakup? Can you relate? Did you take the dog, Solomon?
Oh man, thinking about the breakups. I can only think of one where I actually had to move out.
Mm.
And even then it was just like one of those things where it's like I left and then I came back to get the stuff. But it was cool. It wasn't
Okay.
anything that turned out into a chaotic situation or fiasco where she's just throwing my shit out on the lawn.
Yeah.
It wasn't jungle fever by any means, but no, those are always hard. Those are always awkward moments.
Yeah.
So it sounds really like y'all had it. Like things were good. So did y'all agree? Like, all right, so you gonna come on this day, you said? And
Man, honestly, and this is a long time ago, so I'm having to remember. I remember I left. I left and stayed over at a friend's house or whatnot. And then I guess when she wasn't there, I just kind of went back, got my stuff out of there. And
You leave the key under the mat?
I don't even remember. But yeah,
Okay.
somewhere along the line, I had to exchange the keys because
Yeah.
we were moving out that semester. So,
Wow.
but I don't remember anything crazy happening.
Okay.
So, but this is talking about damn near 15 years ago or something like that. So it's reasons why I would not recommend the whole shacking up, because when you break up, those are the awkward ones in exchange getting your stuff back. I mean, it's easier when you got your spot, I got my spot.
Mm-hmm.
And here is the box.
I'll take my shit or anything that I know that I need on the way out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I've definitely had, I probably only had one actual situation where I had to give someone their things, but that was like, I packed it up. We didn't have or shoot, maybe we did. That might happen. But from what I can remember, I remember packing it up and thinking like, okay, when you come, it's all gonna be here. So don't worry about it. It'll all be here.
On the back patio porch.
I mean, nah, I don't remember. Shoot, I can't even remember if I was there, but I remember it was all being ready to go. So yeah. I don't know. I'm with Solomon though. 0 out of 10. That's a very awkward situation. Having to move out.
It sounds like it. I cannot relate. Y'all know I'm typically the one to break up. So I've never really just had stuff like at somebody else's place. But if I knew it was coming, I'm going to take my toothbrush. I'm going to take a bet this time because I know tomorrow is coming. So yeah. And then let's say I'm breaking up with you at my house. Yeah, don't forget your toothbrush.
Really?
Don't forget, you got a shirt up in there,
Oh man, nah. It's like, no, it'll be ready. I have all your extra things over here. Like, okay, here you go.
I will say, I kind of did want that when I was a child growing up. You'd watch like the movies or music videos and they'd have a box.
To the left.
You see the picture
Everything
frame of them.
on.
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah.
Cleaning out
Keep
the
that
little
in mind.
space in the drawer that they
Yes,
had.
you see something that reminds you of them and you start playing the R&B love song or something.
Oh,
I don't
that
know.
feels so sick.
No, that's funny.
Gotta change the
Gotta change
answering
calendar.
machine.
Yeah, the answer machine.
The answer
Now,
machine.
yeah, I ain't never been in love like We had the answer machine.
We can't make it
But
to the
I
phone
felt
right
it.
now.
I felt it. Neo, that was one of those lines that really resonated. Like, damn, this motherfucker right.
See, I think I was too young when that song came out. I may have been like 13, something like that. So like I couldn't really relate just yet. It was a good song. I enjoyed it, but like I hadn't had no like love, at that point.
Yeah.
And I felt that should have been a 90s lyric. Like by
Lord.
04.
Were we really having answering machines like that? Like,
we had your cell phone, with the.
but
What's wrong with Neo
music.
having the
Nothing's wrong with
the
that.
lyric in the 04 song?
I just don't remember folks really having house numbers like that. At least that young.
no way, we did
Hold
have
on.
a house phone.
I mean,
Y'all had a house
y'all
phone?
didn't.
in 04,
We didn't cut it off
still
in
have.
2000.
Yeah, we did still have the house phone. Now they had cell phones too, but we
your
had the
parents
house
weren't Neo's
phone.
age neither, though.
That's fair.
Come on now, Neo was like maybe
26, 27
He was
by that time.
transitioning.
You're right. He was transitioning. it just didn't
Maybe
feel
he was
like
like
04.
24.
It did not feel like 04
I think
to
that's
me.
fair. I will say that lyric
Your
seemed
girlfriend,
like it would be.
you have that on the
hindsight.
house phone?
Hindsight.
This better be your wife.
Maybe they were together
was-
since 99.
I was to say they probably made
They
the
filmed
answering machine.
it then.
You're right.
Ah.
I mean, I'm not saying I didn't love the lyric because I did love the lyric. I just felt like it should have been placed in the 90s or late 90s.
Okay, maybe
Even
he wrote.
98.
Maybe he wrote it for somebody. Then had to go
Yeah,
back
he
to the
had to
balls.
bring
No
it
one bought
back.
it. Yeah,
He's
it's
like,
like,
you know what, this
I'm
was
gonna
too
do this
good.
song.
Because now I'm thinking, when I hear that, I'm thinking of the fucking
Gotta change
the voicemail recorder with the little teeny
Yeah,
tapes.
that's something.
Like, come
You
on,
have reached
bruh.
Neo in such and such. We're not in
Exactly,
today.
yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe it was just her on it. I mean,
But now that calendar marked July 15th. I was like,
What's the line on that one?
anniversary.
Because that's
Since there's no more you, there's no
anniversary.
anniversary.
Yeah. Aw, so you felt
Why
that.
are we
we
here?
need. You know what's funny? Who is it that always comes for us? Like, why y'all like Neo so much? It's like, you know what?
Neo's good.
Yeah.
Man, Troy don't like him.
That's what it is.
That's
Troy
what it
Nico
is,
left
yeah.
for us.
Hey, fuck that. That was it last year's Spotify where it was like top artist played?
Was he in
Neo
yours?
was number one.
He was in yours?
Maybe not last year, but
Was
it
you
was the
listen to
year
that
before
Grown
that.
Man album where he had song where he
Man,
sampled?
I listened to,
Didn't Neo just sample like a D'Angelo song or
Yeah,
something?
Good Man,
I
Good
love
Good
that
Man, that's what it was. Okay.
Good
Okay.
Man.
I
That's
go back to
So
that.
you like that
Man,
one?
it was too damn long. It
That
was
was a
too
good
damn
song.
long. That album was too long, but there's some jams on that motherfucker.
I'll have to listen. I will say Neo makes really good albums. Like
Yeah.
I loved Year of the Gentleman. That is
You're the gentleman. Even that
Oh,
first
front
one, I
to
go back to
back,
that
yeah.
verse.
Yeah.
Listen, we have come so far from whatever it was we was talking about. But You're
Oh.
the Gentleman. Neo really just had.
he was in his bag. He was in his bag.
So you
the
can cry.
bag.
Oh, so you can
Calamari.
fade into the background.
You know, I just need to be at somebody's wedding, man. Yeah, man. So, it's always awkward breaking up and having to return their stuff.
And Neo made songs for that.
He did. Okay, well, while we're on like the love song thing, what's y'all's go to like sad love song, like breakup?
Ooh.
Do you have a go to?
Man.
Another sad love song, Tony Braxton. That's you.
No.
Okay.
No.
I should have brought you home.
Chances are I'm going to play a male song, first of all. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like y'all
um,
got a lot of heartbreak in y'all songs. Some of the men, I don't know where they pulled from. But...
It was a love it time. No, I'm not playing Heartbreak Hotel. I'm not playing Man, I don't know. Damn, for the longest it was I used to love playing Music Soul Child Dear John.
Oh,
Where he was writing the letter. It was like he was
Don't know
writing this
that
Dear
one.
John letter to this chick.
Ooh.
I don't know that
Vague
one.
And she was
memory.
calling his voicemail repeatedly.
Which album is this?
This is off of Love and Music.
Oh,
She's like, oh,
see.
you just ain't gonna pick up the phone, huh? Well, you have a good life. I was like,
What?
oh, shit, sound like some shit I do. Damn.
Wait a second. Run this
Just block
back.
the phone.
Run this back. So you
All
ignore
right,
phone calls?
so the song is, he's pretty much singing a Dear John letter to the chick. And, in the beginning of the song, she's like, oh, man, I got to go. Baby, I'm coming. I'm on my way. And you hear the phone ringing. And then, she picks up the phone and then this nigga's just saying, Dear John, I don't want to be with you. And it's hard for me to say this and da-da-da-da. And so at the end, she's calling this nigga like repeatedly, leaving voicemails like, so I just got your message and da-da-da-da-da. And then by the third time, she's like, so you just gonna not pick up the phone and you just ain't gonna let me say what I gotta say about it? Well, you have. I was just like, oh,
PTSD.
That's what it sounded like.
College, beginning of college, I was like, ooh, that going ghost is real, man. Well, it was real back then.
Yeah, you're a new man now. Change man.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
My bad. Why?
What?
Well, I mean, we talking about some love songs, sad
love songs. I can't think of like a true breakup song because we've already talked about the anthem for getting over the breakup.
Which one is that? To the left, to the left?
Me, myself, and I.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. Low key.
When I'm done, play.
That song hit a little different as an adult. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh my God.
Oh, it hits different.
Me, myself, and I.
Yeah. At the end, when she says, feel me out. What did she say? After all the rain, you'll see the sun come out again.
Come on.
That's the word. Yes. Feel it in my spirit. That's a good one.
So, but yeah, when I think about breakup, I don't know why the first thing that keeps coming to mind, I cannot hear the lyrics, but in the video, the man's like, let me stop at this payphone real quick. And he's like, hey, baby, I'm not going to be able to.
Tony Braxton.
Yeah.
Just be a man about it.
That's like,
why does that sound like that?
I was
okay, that's what that was. Okay.
That's the one right there. That one hit different as an adult, too.
Yes, it does. But I was like, dang, I cannot think of the song, but it's that one.
Why you gotta lie to me?
Yes.
Dr.
Dre, man.
About it.
Which was so random.
It was very. And Q-Tip was in the video too. He was the new guy. Like she had some dude coming over after she got off the phone with Dr. Dre, and it was Q-Tip. Very random.
Okay, yeah. What is your?
Just be a man about it is definitely one of them. I will say mine is you don't have to call Usher. So it's
really? So you in an upbeat.
Bye.
See that?
Yeah. Be coming from the I just broke up with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he was broken up with in the song, maybe.
I'm trying to be in my feelings.
I like to be in my feelings. Okay, if I'm in my feelings, definitely just be a man about it. Top of my head, I might even say like we belong together if I felt like this was it. Like we are supposed to be together.
I care.
Yes.
That's your breakup song?
I mean, if I feel like we supposed to be together, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I said top of my head. Okay. I'd have to think about like a true like.
I know it's like I always know a song, but I just can never think of it whenever we have this conversation.
Just because when you said that, it made me think about Trey songs. I am going to think about for a breakup. He has I think it was on I forgot which one it was on.
Ready.
Nah, it wasn't Ready. It was a little older Trey, I think. It was
just gotta make
like an older Trey songs, not older song. Made to Be Together and Please Return My Call. It's like begging.
Please return my call.
I don't think I remember any of those.
It didn't make the radio. But you said it'd be the deep cut. If I think about his album, if I'm like a breakup with somebody, just like you said, Made to Be Together is you like, we really made to be together for real. And Please Return My Call, you're not answering no phone.
But I feel that because my songs usually be about why don't you call me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether it be the foreign exchange call, but
like,
when will you call, or lucky day call? You know, call me. You know, I'll be like, wait. Yeah, I just be a sad, depressed mother.
Oh, I do have a new one. Okay, I'm thinking about this one. Shout out to Toni Braxton. She has a newish song called Long As I Live. Basically, her old dude is with somebody new. And so like in the song, she's saying, everybody's talking about you and her together. How could you do that to me? Yeah. And like all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like I can't think of anybody that I dated where I'm like, oh, like you moved on. But that's a good, like, dang, like that was supposed to be us song.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's good. I think it
Okay.
may be 2 or 3 years old, maybe.
Oh, okay, new.
Yeah,
Basically.
basically. But it's
Yeah.
good. They would play it on like the R&B station, like the what is it, old school 102.1. Yeah.
Right.
That reminds me of that Jill Scott one.
I'm sure that.
You just run across my butt. Yeah.
That shit.
I love that song. She low key. So my boyfriend and I were talking about this the other day. Jill Scott, she has a lot of songs, but she also like her lyrics are just very like relating. Like it's not no fairy tale. It's just very like straight to it.
Yeah.
You know, you
Just
supposed to be
very
with me.
relatable,
Yeah. Her
What's
pen
on
game
my
is strong.
mind? I do like Jill Scott.
Yes.
And another boy tried that on.
Same
but it
kind.
stunk on
Yeah.
him.
You know what they say.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes, she a freak too.
Wow.
It just made me think because she's talking about some freaky stuff in that song as well. But it just be so like she
Yeah,
just says
she
it
just
so
says it,
casually.
in her
Yeah.
like sultry kind of
You
voice
had
too. Yes.
that
Yes.
thing Straight
She-
back,
never
slouching.
slumping.
Oh yeah, stop.
Look, say it
Alright.
for us.
Right.
Damn. Hey, if she come to concert, I gotta go see her.
I gotta see
Oh,
it.
I
Yeah.
do.
see her.
I do.
In music. Okay.
Ooh, that would be good.
He was just here on Friday. We missed
Shut
it.
up.
Yeah. Shout out to Jay.
Merry Go Round. That was one. Okay,
Okay.
shout out to Jay too. Yeah.
Dang. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, well, we've gone off long enough.
It's a short episode.
Oh, you know what? It is short, and we're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go ahead and give a rest in peace. Cameron Burrell.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so-
godson of
Godson of Carl
Lewis,
the son of Leroy Burrell, the head coach at U of H. Anyone, I guess, with minimal proximity to track and field, especially in the area, would know who he is. He committed suicide, or it's been ruled a suicide. I believe he passed away last Monday. I think the viewing was today, and the services are tomorrow. Well, shoot, today is Sunday, tomorrow Monday, but yeah. Rest in peace and special prayers for that family, because I could not
Imagine. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Prayers to the Burrell family.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for listening. If you liked what you heard, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on social media at He Said, We Said. TikTok people, follow us on He Said, We Said. Content to come.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Stay tuned. And thanks again. Bye.
Bye.